Hey Clashers, it's Clan War time, and today we're going to try one of the craziest things I have ever tried on this channel, and that is with the new magic mirror equipment, a triple queen charge. That's right, you can see it already. We're going to recall 2 of the cloned archer queens, and then we can redeploy them anywhere on the map and do 3 queen charges at the same time. The big challenge is going to be that I'm going to hit those recall spells because the radius is kind of tricky and sometimes the clones are spawning inside the original queen, so that's going to be tricky. But hey, that is going to be for sure what we're going to try today with every single attack. So let's dive into the plan with the first one. We're going to start from the bottom and then work our way towards the top. And this is the first base, okay? So the first base, what I'm going to try to accomplish is queen starting over here. We're going to use the equipment combination right away to spawn those clones, recall them, have then our queen charging into this direction. I will redeploy the clone number 1 for this part of the base because I want to take down those mortars. With taking down the mortars, I can as well deploy a siege barrack, which means right here. With having the mortars out of the way, there's nothing which can outrange this flame flinger, which means this entire top side is just gone from the siege in combination with the first of my archer queen clones. The next one then is going to be having the king walking in here if, and that's the next step, my clone number 2 can take down the town hall. I'm not sure if that is possible in 30 seconds. That's going to be kind of ambitious, but I would try to set things up with using sneaky goblins to clear out those storages, for example, to make sure that there's less hit points. But if that's going to work, I have to be honest, no clue. Maybe I have to as well add the barbarian king for this compartment, and that is then kind of what I have to do there. Maybe I'm going to adjust that on the fly and then remove the Barbarian King over here. But I want to finish off the rest of this base with using then my Roy Champ with the Hog Rider puppet and the Warden with the Tauntaun ability to clear the entire core of this base. That's at least the plan. Is that going to work? Well, that is a whole different story. So let's give it a try and see if this crazy plan has even a chance of working. The biggest thing I'm scared of is really how those clones of the Archer Queen are going to spawn, because if I'm unlucky and they're spawning pretty much inside the Queen, that is like my biggest fear. But hey, we will give it a try and we'll start things off with this Archer Queen and the Magic Mirror to make sure that we can see already if everything is working as planned. So let's start with the Queen. Okay, clones are kind of far away. Let's use the recall. No! I recalled one of... Yeah, rip. Okay, so we have only 1 clone, but that's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Let's just do this. Healers. Let's raise this queen up. Okay. We still got this. We can now recall, or like redeploy this there. We have to make sure that we're taking down this air defense. Perfect. Queen go around. She is doing exactly that. That's perfect. Now we have to be careful with all of the damage going on here with the monolith and such. And we can get this. No! The one mortar is not going down. That's now really, really bad, by the way. That is really, really bad. How do we do this now? Oh, no. Come on. How can we do this? I will really, like, get some more healers in here because things have worked out a little bit different than I was hoping for. Let's just freeze this. Oh, no. How can we... Can I tank this? Maybe I can tank this with this Valkyrie. Unis is struggling, so we have to use the Bay Dragon there. Maybe some healers here for the Barbarian King. He has to take down the Town Hall. But hey, Mortar is at least down. Okay, Mortar is gone. King should get the Town Hall. So some good news at least, okay? But we're still struggling. Let's get the wall breaks now towards the core. But not having any spells left is obviously not the best thing which could have possibly happened to us. But hey, let's start with the Royal Champ now, I would assume. That eagle on my queen being really painful, I guess. Oh no, let's use Bay Dragon, 1 loon. Come on, queen, you have to stay alive. Royal ability and Warden Bleach right now. I think that's nice timing. Queen, the frozen arrow, the MVP of the day. Already a cleanup wizard here. The wall breaks towards the Singing Inferno Tower are happening. I think we have to freeze this Singing Inferno Tower so the queen is surviving. Okay, we still have the super mines from the siege machine. Remember that. We still have the siege with those troops from that, which is going to be a really big help, I believe. Inferno Tower is going down. Queen staying alive. Okay, there is so much going on. I should... This video was such a bad idea. This is just too much. Commentating and trying to keep track, that is just way too much. Okay, Wizard is helping down here. But it's somehow working, guys. It's somehow working. 30 seconds, we can now open the siege. We have those super miners in there. It's actually going to work. It is actually going to work. Oh my goodness, how did this happen? The recall, as I said, this is like the most tricky thing about this. Hitting the recall perfectly is not easy whatsoever. But hey, let's keep going and make sure that we're getting more 3 stars. We have a weird looking base on this one, but hey, again, we are going to come in with the crazy stuff with the recall clone queen charge. So on this one, we're going to try to get a fireball onto this mortar, which is like what this does is it's going to take down everything right here. I will try to target the queen as well. Hopefully I get the timing right. Next step is going to deploy a siege barracks, right? A flame flinger right here, a siege, to make sure this entire part is gone. And then I have my queen starting at the top side using the ability right away. Main queen is going to charge in here. King is going to funnel the top side. And, well, there is one defense which can actually outrange my flame flinger. And that is this X-Bow. So this is where we're going to send clone number 1 into this bottom side to make sure those 2 defenses are gone. So my flame flinger is staying safe. The next thing is then going to place the Roy Champ with the clone number 2 for this part of the village to make sure that my queen can eventually just go through the middle of the space and clear, hopefully, the remaining defenses. The plan is ambitious, but hey, that's what we're doing here, right? Like, trying the craziest stuff, and without doing those limit tests, we never know what is possible, okay? So sometimes things can succeed, and sometimes they go horribly wrong. I hope this one will succeed. This will be as well crazy. I have to get the timing right. Let's wait for the Archer Queen to come around so we get the fireball in. Then place the siege machine. Then the queen. Hopefully get the recall spells correctly this time around. And well, that's what I'm hoping for. So let's get things right. So ward in as soon as the queen is coming around. I think right now that might be a good timing. Come on. Yes, queen is gone. That's perfect. Now the siege. Queen. Mirror. Recall. No, she's like too... Okay, she's like too close to the other Archer Queen right now. But that's okay. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's get this wall break right. We have a lot of troops coming up. That's it, fine. If the heat... Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is the healers on my warden? The warden... Okay, okay. Now they're switching. Perfect. King is running away. My queen is chasing the king. Not the end of the world. Okay, now the wall break. Queen is supposed to walk into this compartment, right? And we need to as well get this Archer Queen down here going. Let's get this right. Wall break. Like 2 bakeries maybe. Okay, okay. Nice golden king. Where's the queen going? Come back, queen. Okay, my own queen. Where's... Okay, she's not really doing the best job either. Means I guess she's staying out of danger mostly. So just the wall break at the top. King ability. Queen is kind of like... I'm not sure if I like it or dislike it what she's doing currently. I'm really not sure. But the ground exploit at least tanked. The king is doing his stuff on the top side. Let's just add the royal champ here. Oh, no, no, no. Invisibility. No. Okay, the queen's going down. But we still have the ward in, okay? Let's just do this now. Raise it up. Monolith is gone. Okay, perfect. We have the super dragon now releasing. Let's just take down this. Perfect. Minion. I will add the healers at the top here for the royal champion. We still have bakeries, which you can use for the back end. Swell. Nice, nice. I think we should still have it, right? We still have, like, obviously because of the... Like, this recall, okay? It's so freaking hard to get this entire thing right. But I think we still managed. Like, we're not hitting all of the recall spells, which is kind of annoying me. I did not expect this to be that hard because it's so RNG on where the clones are going. But hey, we're 2 out of 2. Let's move forward with now the most complicated plan. And now maybe my craziest plan of all of those attacks is going to be this one. I would start with my queen over here, and I won't break her only in once. I will break her not only in twice, I will break her in 3 times into the middle of this base. obviously we're going to recall the clones again. The first clone is going to be sent in here to take down the eagle and as well hopefully those 2 mortars, because what this does is going to enable a flame flinger going for this bottom side. This is as well why I'm going to not flip the plan, because I want to have the flame flinger on the Royal Champion side because she has a little bit of a smaller range, so it's more likely that we're going to clear out this entire section with the flame flinger. Well, because there's a lot of damage on my Archer Queen at the beginning, I want to use the Warden with the Fireball onto this air defense to take down all of the Expos around the top area, which makes it then obviously way easier to get my Queen further inside to make sure that she's actually surviving this entire middle part and actually clearing out the Town Hall. My King and my 3rd clone then is going to be sent in from the far left side to hopefully clear those 2 Expos and maybe even as well the Monolith. Let's see how far we can make it. But that's the plan, and then for the remaining defenses, we still have the Royal Champion left. Is this going to work? Is this going to be too complicated, too creative? Who knows? Let's give it a try. Okay, I have to admit something. I adjusted the army a little bit because I was not able to only once get both the recall spells right. So I have only 1 recall, okay? So that's the only thing I have. But we're starting with the Warden. Like, the beginning of the attack is going to be the most complicated because the Warden is connected to the Queen. The recall is then connected to taking out the mortars, which then is connected towards the flame flinger at the bottom side. So we're starting with the Warden at the top side. Let's see first if there's any Tesla. Okay, there is 1 Tesla, so let's take that out nice and quick. Come on. Okay, perfect. Now the Warden. Just like this. Earthquake, Warden, Fireball. Perfect. Okay, now the Queen. Let's make sure that... Okay, that 1 clone. Okay, we got it. Perfect. Now this one right here. Need to wait for the Queen to take damage. Adding some of those healers. Now we're adding the Royal Champion just a second. Let's add already some troops here. But I have to be really careful with that Queen. There's a lot of damage coming in. Let's freeze Invis. Wall break, working. Now we have to do this. Wall break, flame flinger. Flame flinger, Queen. Oh my goodness, this is way too much. Okay, now we're getting the wall break here so we can get the wall break towards the core. Just like that, perfect. Do we need... I would just... No. No! Okay, we're not getting the eagle for now. But I can deploy maybe some... I will add some of those rocket balloons. Maybe? That eagle not going down is unfortunate. I will just freeze this. Is that going to be enough? No! Okay, is 1 wall break enough? No, I think the Bear Dragon is needed. Okay, let's use the rage. We have 1 invis to save everything, to save the day pretty much for the Queen, because she has to get that town hall. I think I have to add the Royal Champion at the bottom side to get the damage going there. King has to take down the Monolith, I believe. Yes, let's do it. Okay. Like this. Now the invis. Wall break. We're adding the Royal Champion here with those healers. Town hall should go down, King ability. Oh no, the Monolith is on that Queen. Come on, King, take down the Monolith. It has to go down really quick, please. To the love of God. Yes, okay, so it went down. Good. Flame Flinger doing his thing. We have barely any troops left at this point. Royal Champion going down. Queen struggling. I think this was a bit too much. The siege machine is not going to be strong enough. Oh no. The King, or like the Queen not getting the Eagle has really cost us. There was a lot of troops which we had to readjust down there. Unfortunate. Okay, the plan did not work. I feel like maybe we should have recalled the Warden. I'm not really sure. But overall it was like a fun idea for sure. So we're 2 out of 3 in the end. I hope that you enjoyed this video with those crazy ideas. At least I felt like it was one of the craziest videos I did in a long time with like really insane plans. So let me know what you would like to see next maybe, but I will keep going with those crazy attacks because this is currently what I'm enjoying the most in the game. Really doing something which no one would expect and really trying that and push to the limit. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow to the next one. Until then, see ya and bye bye.